Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Today's topic, Hermey doesn't like to make toys. I am a huge fan of the 1964 Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And it may have had an influence on my entering the profession of human resource management. I don't know, but here's the basic. I'm sure you've seen it. Everyone has seen it. But here's what happens. You know, it's about Rudolph. And Rudolph has a shiny red nose. And in the early stages of the story, as you well know, he's ostracized. He's put out. People don't like the fact that he's different. People don't like the fact that he's gifted differently. So they set him aside. They basically kick him out. They kick him out of their social environment. Well, there's this other character by the name of Hermey. And he's an elf. And as you probably know, elves like to make toys. Well, Hermey doesn't like to make toys. He wants to be a dentist. He's different. So here's the way the dialogue goes. I wrote it down here, but I want you to hear this. The head elf says, "Hermey, aren't you finished painting that yet? There's a pile a mile wide behind you. What's eating you, boy?" And this reminds me of managers in the workplace, right? "Hey, why aren't you more productive? What's going on?" Well, Hermey responds, "Not happy in my work, I guess. Not happy in my work, I guess. I just don't like to make toys." Well, when Hermey says that, I mean, it is a scandal. All the other elves around him go, "Hermey doesn't like to make toys. Hermey doesn't like to make toys." All around him. Well, he's about to be ostracized. He's about to be kicked out, just like Rudolph. So the head elf says to him, which is to his credit, "You don't like to make toys. Well, what exactly do you want to do?" So Hermey says, "Well, sir, someday I'd like to be a dentist." Well, the head elf explains to him, "Look, you know, we got dolls that do all sorts of things. We just don't need to be making dolls with bad teeth, okay? I mean, there's just not a place for you here." So in effect, Hermey gets fired. Hermey gets fired. He goes out and he's sulking and he's sitting in this in the snowbank. And Rudolph, who's also kicked out now, sits down next to him. And Hermey pops up and says, "I'm sorry, is this your snowbank?" So Hermey's ostracized. My belief is, and I think this is psychologically supported by those in the psychiatric community, no one can endure long in an environment that is out of sync with their nature. And see, that's what's going on here. He's in a job, he's trying his best to do this job, but it's just not right for him. He needs to find his own path. And I think, if you look at these two, now I grew up watching this show, and they make a courageous step in that they go out, they leave the security of their 9-to-5 job. They leave the security of their culture and environment, and they blaze their own trail. They take a risk. They take a huge risk. And what happens? Well, you know what happens. There's a blizzard, and they need some sort of light to get them through the blizzard. They can't see their own hand, and they recruit Rudolph to guide the sleigh to get them through the blizzard. There's an abominable snowman threatening the village. Hermey takes care of the snowman's teeth so he can't do harm to anyone, and the snowman becomes a productive part of the community. The short story is, their talents and gifts that were rejected became key in the success of the community. So will yours. You have unique talents and unique gifts. Find a way to exercise that in your workplace, and you will take a leap forward in terms of your workplace happiness and contentment. Not only that, but your workplace and your coworkers will benefit. When you be you, when you are the best you can be, everyone around you benefits. That's the message of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And that's my message for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe if you've not done so already. Please comment down below. I love your comments. Have a great day, everyone. Take care.